You're cooking a Newfoundland jigs dinner.
Okay.
And that consists of Newfoundland salt beef, turnip, carrot, potatoes, cabbage, parsnip, peas pudding, and finish off with dumplings. And then when it's put on your plate, it is fit for a king. And if you guys eat all we got cooked for you tonight, you should take tomorrow off. I tell you, me and Mother's gonna have some scoff here this evening. That's it, Miss Beulah. Nice chunk of salt beef. Look, nice son, when you get that in your chops, put it in your pencil. The salt meat is what makes the taste. That's the main ingredient of a jigs dinner. Beulah, where's the bucket? There's a bucket in each pot.
What is a bucket of beef?
Now, what we call a bucket of beef is years ago in the stores you probably come in 100-pound pails. We haven't got 100 pound today, but here's the bucket.
Salt is still, a brine is still.
Brine is still. Now, the beef is in the pot, but here's the brine. Here's what it's in. That's what we call pickle, and that stuff is really soft. So don't try to drink that by itself. So that's what a bucket of salt beef looks like. The salt beef takes the longest. It takes a couple of hours for that to boil. About a half an hour after it starts boiling, that's when we put in the peas pudding. It's called split peas, and you put them in this bag, you put it in, and it goes right mushy. And then you take it out and mix a bit of butter in with it, and it is delicious. But the after effects could be dangerous. We're doing fresh vegetables right from the farm, and the spuds is the big thing. Turnip, carrot, cabbage, all local. Now you can throw the cabbage just like it is in the pot, but what we do is you put it in the bags, in the cabbage bags, and it all stays in there. You don't have a lot around in the pot, because you might put in 4 pieces and you probably only come out with 3. Because some of it balls up, so it's better to put it in the bag, you get it all. Homemade pickles, Beulah's beets, and that all goes with jigs dinner. It's not a dinner that you would cook if you're into fitness. If you're into working, not very low in fat. It's mostly for non-athletes, like me. We didn't have to cook growing up, but we watched our mothers, what she was doing. How long she put stuff in the pot for, and you know, they didn't have any recipe books back then. A spoonful of this and a handful of that, so many cups of this, and all come together. And my wife came from a family of 13. Yeah, she's bubbly, man. Ha ha. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's bubbling there now. More for a pot. See, in Newfoundland, when we cook, traditionally we would cook, if we had like 10 people, you would put on 2 pieces of everything per person, and we always traditionally put on a round for the pot. That means you add an extra if somebody dropped in. They're coming.
You know you don't have to ring the doorbell.
Sir.
How are you? Nice to see you.
You too. Good to see you.
You gotta look at the chef.
Hey man, I got to start getting the dumplings ready. Most of the time you weren't eating alone. Every Thursday, almost every restaurant in Gander and in the province has a jigs dinner on Thursdays.
Why?
That's just special.
Why Thursday?
Just jigs dinner Thursday.
Is it because you need 2 days off before the Sunday dinner?
You get a bit of everything and put on your plate. Some cabbage. And then dig in. There's a doughboy. Another one.
Are you gonna save him?
My goodness gracious.
Oh, I think mine's bigger than his. Which is perfect.
I'm not touching it.
That's massive.
I think that's it, Miss Beulah. Here, my folks, is a true Newfoundland and Labrador jigs dinner. Turnip, carrot, potato, cabbage, peas pudding, salt beef, and dumpling. And the beets and the pickles are on the table. Now, that's mine.
Oh, that's yours. Okay.